Good evening, viewers, and welcome back to ICCA Academy i10 2024. Glorious conditions here, and it should be a very good contest between Brickwork and Vivalog. Short while ago, the first game was done and dusted. We are into the second one. We got Awais Ali there with the two captains and the match referee for the all-important toss.
We are all set and in readiness for match number 59 of ICCA Academy i10 2024. Let me introduce you to the two captains. On my left is Fayaz Ahmed of Brickwork Development. On his left is Sandeep Singh Sandy from the White-handers, and of course our honorable match referee, Mr. Iftikhar Ali. Well, Fayaz, you're the home captain, you have the coin. Please give it a spin. Tails is the call. मुबारक हो, टॉस जीत गए, क्या करना चाहेंगे?
हम पहले बॉलिंग करना चाहेंगे।
कोई खास वजह इस विकेट पे बॉलिंग करने की?
देखिए सेकंड टाइम थोड़ा बहुत ड्यू हो जाता है, सेकंड टाइम चेज करना थोड़ा इजी होता है क्योंकि बॉल सीधा बल्ले पे आता है। फर्स्ट टाइम कोशिश करेंगे थोड़ा सा बॉल ग्रिप करता है तो जितने कम स्कोर पे आउट कर सकें इनको।
क्रूशल गेम है आप लोग के लिए, कितना आप चाह रहे हैं कि ओपोनेंट्स को रिस्ट्रिक्ट करें इस विकेट के ऊपर?
तकरीबन 70 से 80 तक।
कोई चेंजेस आपकी प्लेइंग इलेवन में आज?
हाँ बिल्कुल, आज आलमगीर नहीं है, नियाजुल इस्लाम वापस आए हैं।
चलिए, बेस्ट ऑफ लक, गिव अस अ गुड गेम। संदीप, टॉस हार गए, अगर आप टॉस जीतते तो क्या करते इस विकेट के ऊपर?
मैं डेफिनेटली बैटिंग करता पहले, क्योंकि लास्ट में हम लोग चेस करवाने के चक्कर में हम लोग हारे हैं।
तो आपको जो चाहिए था आपको मिल गया आज। मस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट गेम, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट गेम है, आपकी फॉर्म हमें नज़र आई है। क्या सोचते हैं आज कितना स्कोर करना चाहेंगे आप?
बिल्कुल 110 120 करेंगे तो ईजिली बाद में हम लोग डिफेंड कर सकते हैं।
कोई चेंजेस आपकी प्लेइंग में आज?
जी बिल्कुल, बशीर भाई नहीं है, उसकी जगह अल्ताफ भाई ने।
चलिए, बेस्ट ऑफ लक, गिव अस अ गुड गेम। Right then, so the news from the center is that Brickwork, they won the toss and decided to bowl first.
Thank you very much, Awais Ali. The news from the center is that Brickwork, they won the toss and decided to bowl first here. As the conditions looking absolutely gorgeous. Fast outfield, a very good batting wicket, one fields. Vivalog, they will need a big score on the board. We've seen in the first game 7 districts hybrid getting over the line comfortably against ABX Renter Car. These are the two teams, the White-handers. Sandeep Singh Sandy, Harry Berwal, Hassan Abbasi, Hazrat Bilal, Kamran Ghulam, Kashif, Krishna Paul, Manpreet Singh, Mohammad Altaf, Sarpandeep Singh, Toki Riyasat. For Brickwork, you got Fayaz Ahmed, Abdullah Khan, Ali Anwar, Bhuta Singh, Gary Daud, Ijaz, Israr Ahmed, Nazir Hazri, Niaz Khan, Tosif, Huzair Man, and Zaid Ali. He's going to hold the key with the ball as well. To evenly match sides. It should be a good contest here at the ICC Academy. The two openers for the White-handers are out there in the middle, two devastating opening batters, Sandeep Singh Sandy and Sapandeep. But they got to play really well here if they are to challenge Brickwork later on. Very good pitch to bat on, and one needs a big score. Interesting choice of bowlers is going to be Niaz Khan, the right arm off spinner, into the attack. Sandy on strike, very powerful striker of the ball. He's been short of runs of late. Love to get his innings going straight away. First ball. And he's knocked him over. He's playing down the wrong line. Can you believe it? He was playing for the standard off break and that one just went on with the arm. Poor form continues for Sandeep Singh Sandy. Disappointing again. A first ball duck. Look at that. That was beautifully bowled from Niaz. A little bit of drift in, and once it pitched, it's just floated away from the right-hander. It's none for one, Dubai Thunders. Sandy departs for a first ball duck here. Trouble for Dubai Thunders. What a delivery it was, but a very ordinary piece of batting from Sandeep Singh Sandy. Getting bowled. That's what confidence and form does to you. The lack of confidence, the lack of footwork. And straight away, Altaf comes in at number 3. He's getting nice drift. Niaz. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. Outside edge. Pass slip. Was low towards his right. You got to stay low. Being a slipper against the spinner. Where's Fayaz? And interesting facts. Mohammad Altaf is the brother of Fayaz Ahmed, who's fielding in the slips. Playing against few times in their career, especially in the backyard as well. So they've seen that battle before. Niaz is getting nice drift away from the right hander. Now that begs the question, can he get it to come back in? That off break becomes now a wicket taking delivery as well. He's got 2 slips now. This is in the air. Mid off. Uzair Man, he's got great hands. He's put that one down. Can you believe it? He's got to it with both hands. Look at that. Pressure was building and he was looking to go over the top again, getting a little bit of leading edge there. Uzair Man, safe as a house normally. But on that occasion, he's made absolute meal of it. Niaz causing few problems here in the first over. Oh, he's knocked him over, played him, crossed the line. This time, Sapandeep Singh. So both the openers are dismissed here. This is high class off-spin bowling. The batters are looking for the spin. It's not there. Look at that delivery. It started off middle and leg and beautifully drifted away. Look at those celebrations. I would ask him later on what exactly he meant by that. Sapandeep goes for a duck. 3 for 2 here. Dubai Thunders after the first over. Buddha Singh Gary here. Interesting choice. The new ball. 3 for 2. Buddha Gary. Not the quickest, but he bowls in good areas. What a dramatic start to the innings. 2 wickets in the first over by Niaz Khan has put Thunders under a lot of pressure. Hardly anything on the board. Disastrous start to the innings. Altaf and Kashif, they got to do the repair work here. Foolish delivery. Driven away straight to covers. No run there. Altaf already had a life in the previous over. Dropped by Ozarman. Over pitch delivery. A juicy full toss and beautifully played by Altaf. That was a help me delivery. Just help yourself. Nice full toss. Bit like in the morning when you ask your mate, give me a few throwdowns. One of those kind of gifts. 7 for 2 here. It's got to hit the wicket a little hard. It's alright being gentle, but got to hit good areas. That 4 meter length. Let the surface do the things for you. Again, 2 full. And it's a no ball as well, I think. Yeah. So 5 runs here. Back-to-back boundaries. And Buddha Singh Gary proving to be expensive straight away. This time overstepping. Again, one of those genuine half volleys and very, very generous in the field as well. Fielder at mid-off. Lets one go. After taking 2 wickets, you don't want to be taking your foot off the throat. You got to have that killer instance where you look to pounce on the pressure. These last few deliveries not helping the cause there for Brickwork. Twelve for 2, couple of boundaries just helping their cause there. And Fayaz Ahmed quickly into the ears of Bhuta. Daud Ijaz is there as well. It's going to be a free hit now. Altaf goes straight. And he's got a decent piece of connection on that one. That is a 6. First maximum of the innings. So this over is really proving to be a lot expensive here. Over pitch delivery. And beautifully played by Mohammad Altaf. Lovely timing as well. All of a sudden that scorecard is looking a lot better here now. 18 for 2. It's all about getting the runs on the board. In this format of the game, you lose a couple of wickets, but a couple of good overs. You're back on track. Leading edge there. That was a good delivery. Like perfect sort of length as well. Squared him up a little. Lucky for him that leading catch didn't carry to one of those fielders on the offside. Beautifully played. Again with offered and magnificently struck there by Kashif. That was just a flick of the wrist. Easy as you like. Coming onto the front foot. And look at that. Outstanding timing. That is gone for 6. 22 of the over so far. Just 5 deliveries. Still one more deliveries to go. A horrible over for Bhuta. After picking up 2 wickets. Completely that initial Look at that, tucked away. I think off the pads. It's going to be a dot ball. Very expensive over comes to an end. 25 for 2 after 2. After 2 overs, 25 for 2. Dramatic start to this game, and to accompany me with his wisdom and enthusiasm is going to be Avas Ali Odi.
Thank you very much, Asghar. This is a very important game for both the teams. We are in the latter part of this tournament, and we are soon going to have our quarterfinals, which will be starting off from the 29th of this month. And mind you, it's a very tricky format as 8 teams will collide with each other. 8 teams will have a chance to still win. It will be the last 4 teams which will be eliminated out of the 12 teams. 8 will go through, so it's going to be number 1 playing team number 8, and team which comes second will play number 7. So that is the exciting part in this tournament, that the top 8 teams are always in this tournament and will have a chance to win this tournament. Right then, the new bowler, the wrong footed, it's going to be Ali Anwar being introduced into the 3rd over. Nicely tucked away towards the leg side. Well, this is an eventful start to this innings. In the first overs we saw Niaz bowling those brilliant drifters, taking the ball away in the air from the right-hander, picking up 2 important wickets, getting rid of both the openers, and that too of the skipper first, Sandeep Singh Sandhi, and then followed by Sapandeep Singh, who was simply brilliant in the last game, scored a 50 for his team. And now that has been absolutely clubbed away towards mid-wicket. A humongous hit, and some counter punch coming in now from the right-handers.
What a great shot. That's the way to go about things here. Short delivery, and Kashif really gets onto that back foot and hammers him for 6.
Well, but this is, I think, a very good comeback by the right-handers. They were struggling in the first over, and that is when we thought that they are in a bit of a bother. But then, hats off to both the batters now, looking comfortable. It was Mohammad Altaf breaking the shackles in the last over and was severe on the bowler. And now, Kashif too joining the party.
Perfect way and perfect approach is to always counter-attack when you're playing white ball cricket. In the modern era, you lose wickets, but if you just get bobbed down and go into a shell, that's not the way things were used to be.
He's hit this ball out of the park and it's gone towards the orbit. We're not going to find this ball. I think we need new ball, please.
Maybe later on, when we about to go home, we might coincidentally found one. There are plenty of balls being hit into that area.
I was just about to say, we're going to find plenty of ball, not only this one. We've seen some huge maximums coming in from the grade of Syed Haider Wasisha and Sahir in the first match. Simply exceptional in the first innings. They won the game by a huge margin. 78 runs was the deficit. What a phenomenal tournament those youngsters are having. And rightly so, at the number 1 position in the rankings in this tournament as of now. So Ali Anwar under a bit of pump here. Better delivery, looking for single, but denied by his partner, rightly so.
Absolutely, OS. Plenty of runs scored, and we have seen the margin for error for the bowlers are so minimum here at the ICCA Academy.
Thick inside edge resulted just a
Very experienced bowler, Ali Anwar. Ball slightly off that wrong foot. The right hand version of Sohail Thanvi back in the day. Slow delivery with offered. Beautifully played, but straight to the sweeper on the offside. Excellent recovery here by Dubai Thunders.
Well, it was quite surprising. Even in the last game, Neymar was given just 1 over and he gave 5 runs and was not given another over. So, one of the main go-to bowlers, I assume, will be bowling out his 2 overs today.
Surely has to. Whipped away again. Pass 45 fielder. Square leg the big, tall, lanky fast bowler Abdullah Khan does the work there. 3 gone, 35 for 2.
Well, this is a good comeback by Dubai Thunders, and Mohammad Altaf, who didn't play the last game, is doing a pretty decent job here. And in comes another experienced campaigner. Well, we know how destructive he is with the bat. We'll see him later on in the second innings, but he's got a big responsibility on his shoulders now with the ball.
Absolutely. It can be tailor-made for this track. The kind of leg cutters he bowls, the slow round the wicket, medium pace into the wicket. He starts off with that floaty delivery and nicely hit away there by Kashif. The mid-on fielder was quite wide and he bisected the gap.
Well, both the batters now looking comfortable and are playing some free-flowing strokes. And what a way to welcome Dawood Ijaz on his first delivery. Has been deposited towards the boundary. So excellent bit of batting. Kashif now joining the party.
Again with offered, hard hit through the offside. That's a great shot there by Kashif.
Well, back-to-back boundaries and straight away some pressure on Dawood Ijaz. He's not getting his line and lengths correct. And a lovely flow of the bat. Has played it beautifully towards the cover region for yet another boundary in this over.
Excellent start to the over. That's a good delivery. And that's more the line he needs to bowl. Also the length should be into the wicket, not floating it up there.
Well, all the teams, they've played so many matches on this wicket, and I assume that they should be well aware of how to utilize this wicket. Nicely bowled, much better delivery, a good comeback by Dawood Ijaz. So this is where his experience comes into play.
Oh, absolutely. Deep into this tournament at the business end. We're closing in. So the teams had plenty of opportunity to reassess the surface. Pitched outside the leg stump. Bit optimistic there. Dawood Ijaz also a little bit of bat involved there. So the team should be able to cope up with the conditions. None other than Saghir and Muhammad Irfan of 7 districts been able to really put the brakes on as far as the fast bowlers are concerned. The kind of length they have bowled. Well, that is raced away for a boundary and it's leg bias.
That's going to help the cause for the Dubai Thunders, getting a bit of bat, or rather pad. It's gone towards the fine leg. Dawood once again straying down the leg side and no chance for the keeper behind the stumps. So another 4 to the tally, and the Dubai Thunders are up and running. 4 overs done and dusted, 48 for 2. Well, this is some brilliant stuff from Dubai Thunders. After losing 2 wickets in the very first over. Both the batters are doing a tremendous job. Some tremendous striking from their bats. Whipped away. Protection in the deep. They're looking for 2. Will just settle down for a single. So the captain opting to continue with early Anwar, and I think it's a pretty decent move considering he's getting the ball to land in right areas.
Oh, absolutely. Experienced bowler, you got to go with him here. All they need is just to break this partnership here. This partnership is threatening to take the game away from them. Smart batting there from Altaf this time.
Yeah, clearly you can see they're not taking any extra chances. They're not trying to go for big shots against this experienced campaigner Ali Anwar. They might just want to see off his overs and wait for the opportunities. Well, Kashif Daud didn't have a pretty decent outing in the last game, was out on 3 runs, but now he's looking dangerous in the middle. Flicked away beautifully. Has he found the gap? No, the fielder will cut it out, and it'll be just a single. Well, I think singles are not going to matter here.
These singles at this stage won't really hurt them. A single or a dot ball is a win for you as a bowler in this form of the game.
Oh, play it uppishly. It's long and high, and he's found the gap. So brilliant batting by Mohammad Altaf. Both the batters are looking well settled, and this was a glorious looking shot. Never tried to intend to play it along the carpet. Always wanted to loft it, and he's got plenty on this one.
Not an easy shot, but beautifully executed. Altaf has looked really good right from the outset. Bit fortunate when he was starting his innings. Was dropped by Uzair Maan, but full credit to him. He's making them pay. That's a loose delivery and whipped away for 4. Pass shot fine. Runs are flowing here.
Well, not getting the direction right once again. Ali Anwar straying down the leg side, and easy pickings for someone with the class of this man. He's helped it away for yet another boundary. So the White Hunters are now in a very good position, and they would be eyeing to score somewhere around 120, 125 and challenge the batting of Brickwork Development.
A dot delivery to end the over. Good comeback. On that occasion there from Ali Anwar. 59 for 2 after 5 overs. $59 for 2 after 5 overs. It's going to be another bowling change here. Excellent partnership between these two. They put on 56 overs. At one stage, they were 3 for 2 in the first over.
Well, what a time to come in form for Kashif Daud. He's been struggling with his run scorings in this tournament. And what a time to score runs for his team when it's required to do so. They're playing to get into the top 8 and to stay in the contention of this tournament. So it's going to be Israr Ahmed, the new bowler. Nicely bowled and placed beautifully for a single.
And how interesting is this? Israr Ahmed and Fayaz Ahmed playing for Brickwork, and you got the lone man out of those 3 brothers, Altaf, fighting his way for Dubai Thunders. It's going to be a wide.
Yeah, we would start here by Israr. Niaz Khan, he was simply exceptional in the first over. And I think his over is kept for the floating power play. Excellent delivery, top class bowling here, Israr. He is giving a lot of air and enticing the batter here and completely deceiving him in the air with his flight.
He's a good bowler. Right on the money there, and Quick running between the wickets. Smart enough. Altaf showing him that respect. Was bowled by the younger brother, batted by the elder, and pushed towards the covers where Fayaz Ahmed is there, who feels it. That action belonged to three brothers there. Nicely worked away from Kashif this time. And it was sent back. Only one there.
And a quiet sixth over. Hardly any runs in this one. Just the 4, 3 singles and a wide. So I think the captain, he's now reading the wicket to perfection. There is some purchase on this track. The ball is not coming onto the bat nicely. We saw Niaz bowling some excellent deliveries, picking up 2 wickets. So we might just see him anytime sooner.
Nicely played away on the offside. Very interesting. No Zaid Ali still introduced into the attack. He's been one of the top bowlers in this tournament.
We might see him in the next over, considering Bhuta and Ali Anwar. They went for plenty. Nicely bowled and a hint of turn. Israr Ahmed's over. Terrific stuff. Just the 5 runs given to by Thunder. 64 for 2. Where the captain has opted to stick with Dawood Ijaz. Considerably pretty decent over. He gave away just the 9 runs in his first over, which is pretty much acceptable in a T10 format. Bhuta Singh Gehri, he was struggling. The medium pacers just couldn't find the line and length and were spraying the ball all over.
Loose delivery. Played away in the gap. That's a much needed boundary coming in there from Altaf.
Well, he was welcomed with the boundary in his first over on his first delivery, and once again in his second delivery, bowling a loose delivery to the batter, and he's not going to miss out on that. Easy pickings with someone with the class of Mohammad Altaf, who's well settled in the middle and is on the verge of scoring a half century for his team.
They got to really push on. Last 4 overs, 3 overs and a bit. They'll need around 40 to 50 runs. A target of around 120. Overpitched once again. Beautifully done from Altaf. 6. He has played that shot with great authority throughout the innings.
Well, that's half a dozen more for you in this over. Dawood Ijaz under tremendous pressure. Slower delivery and picked to perfection. Hand-eye coordination. Excellent from this batter, and has played a lovely inside-out shot. Races on to 41. 9 runs short for his half century. Oh, he's got him. That was a ripper.
Needless shot to say the least. He's been stumped here. He's played so well. Just advancing too early. And Dawood Ijaz held that one back a little. That's a major breakthrough. 74 for 3 now. Altaf goes for a magnificent 41 of 22.
Right then, 3 down. The White Thunders are placed very nicely here. 74 is what they've managed to score, and it's going to be Toki Rasad, another very talented batter. Well, Dawood Ijaz went for back-to-back boundaries, but has got the better of the batter. Nicely bowled. And Tawqir Riaset doing the right thing, getting the man in form, Kashif, back on strike.
Caution now, he's got to bat right till the end. They just lost a wicket here of Altaf, so the onus is on him to carry on the work.
It's quite surprising to see Abdullah Khan not bowling. He's one of their main bowlers. Oh, once again, Dawood Ijaz has struck in this over. That is the second wicket for him. And similar kind of dismissal, stumped, is Kashif. So 2 set batters back to the pavilion.
Huge breakthrough again. 2 wickets. These 2 wickets have made a considerable dent into that progress for Dubai Thunders. Dawood Ijaz striking. Kashif Dawood played really well for his 27. They are in trouble again. 75 for 4 now.
Well, this is a brilliant comeback here for Brickwork Development. Dubai Thunders, after losing 2 wickets in the first over, recovered really well and were on the verge of scoring big runs. But now they've put the brakes on the acceleration of the runs. Now the Jazz bringing in all his experience and picking up 2 wickets. Well, what a delivery to end his spell. 20 overs, 20 runs rather given, and 2 quality wickets picked up in the 7th over. Dubai Thunders 75 for 4. Right then, just the last 3 overs, and the captain has thrown the ball to one of the most experienced bowler in the team. What a terrific all-rounder, Uzair Khan. Well, he was taken to cleaners in the last game. He bowled 2 overs, gave 29 runs. But mind you, he's a smart bowler and knows how to bowl in the death overs. Nicely played. And Shai not going down the jazz. So now, Brickwork Development, they've got a perfect opportunity to come in this game, considering 2 new batters are in the middle. So you need to apply the pressure and not let these batters play any kind of free-flowing strokes. You need to just keep wearing your pace, and the ball just tends to hold up in the wicket, just like that. Excellent delivery. Adjusting his length is Uzair Khan. Well, quite a surprise decision for me. Abdullah Khan, one of their premium bowlers, he bowled 1 over in the last game, gave away 6 runs and picked up 2 wickets in his 1 over he bowled. So, surprising to see Abdullah Khan not being given an over as of now. Short delivery. Dot. He's doing a pretty decent job here, Uzair Khan. That is what this young all-rounder he has to offer. Usually is very consistent with his line and lengths and does have the knack of picking up wickets for his team. And that is exactly what they would want. And what a time to pick up wickets. Both the batsmen are relatively new. Crash towards the cover, and it is once again Dawood Ijaz. Can't really keep him out of the game. He's got his team back into this game, picking up 2 wickets, and that too of the set batters. Slowish delivery and hammered, but straight into the hands of the fielder. Well, this is a terrific turnaround to this game, and Uzair Man, creating an impact on his very first over, has picked up a wicket. And a great take in the deep. Just rolling his wrist over and slowing his pace and asking the batter to use all his muscles. Couldn't really get any connection or elevation whatsoever. And a brilliant take in the deep. Well, a sorry departure for Kamran Ghulam. A short stay. Managed to score just the 1 in 3 deliveries. The score now stands at 78 for 5. New man walks in is Harry Bharwal. Well, let me tell you, he's no muck with the bat. He can strike a few blows, and that is exactly what Dubai Thunders would be looking from here onwards. Just the 2 more overs after this. Nicely bowled. What a terrific 8th over. And hats off to the captain, Fayaz Ahmed. He's making some right choices. And he kept Uzair Man's 2 overs just for these latter part overs. 8 gone, 78 for 5. Well, then that's a signal from the umpire. The mandatory floating power play is now in operation, and it's going to be Niaz Khan. Well, to no surprise, his over was kept just for the floating power play. And what a time to bowl. He's going to be bowling to 2 new batters. And I think Dubai Thunders, they've missed a trick here. They should have opted to go for that floating power play when Kashif Dawood was in the middle and he was looking very destructive alongside Mohammad Altaf, who played an excellent innings. So it would be just going in the back of the mind. Right, it's going to be Niaz Khan bowling the penultimate over. Oh, picked up beautifully. That's up in the air and into the boundary. So what a way to welcome Niaz Khan. Tawqir Riyasat, he's a splendid batter and he's got a huge responsibility on his shoulders. Wasn't all that bad a delivery, just a nice flick of the wrist, and has helped it towards the mid-wicket for a boundary. So that is definitely going to put some extra pressure on Niaz Khan. Yeah, we can clearly see what Niaz Khan is trying to do. He's just trying to dart it towards the pads and bring the ball in towards the stumps, but just missing his line. And Tawqir Riyasat doing the right thing, letting it go, and extra will be awarded. So crucial 11 deliveries and a crucial match. Both teams are playing for that spot to reach the top 8. Niaz Khan, well, we're into the 9th over and still there is some drift in the air. So seems like Brickwork Development, they have taken care of this ball and have kept shine on one end. Well, this is a very good decision by the umpire, considering he shuffled across the stumps and then went back to his original stance, up in the air, and that's gone towards the boundary. So some counter punch coming in now. Tawqir Riyasat, fuller delivery by Niaz, just missing his length. And it was in the slot, beautifully helped away towards long on for a boundary. Right, then cashing on our Dubai Thunders in this floating power play. Another 3 more deliveries. I think Niaz Khan is getting a little bit too predictable here. Tawqir Riyasat, he's well aware that he's getting the drift away from the right-handers. Maybe he can just try to bowl an off break or a shooter, just fire it into the stumps, maybe bowl wider. But at the moment, just being a little too predictable, and Tawqir Riyasat is pretty much ready for those kind of deliveries. Already 9 runs have been picked up in the first 3 deliveries, so 3 crucial deliveries in the floating power play. Well, how many times have we seen in this tournament the floating power play going against the batter? But as of now, Dubai Thunders are having an upper hand and are completely dominant. Projected score is 102, but I doubt if that is what they're looking for. They would be eyeing somewhere around 115 or maybe 120, considering Tawqir Riyasat is in the middle. And let me tell you, Dubai Thunders, they've got some quality bowlers in their lineup, so it's going to be a fascinating encounter. Harry Barwal, what a terrific bowler he is. We might see him come up and bowl with the new ball. He's got lovely armors. No Abdullah Khan as of now in this innings. Oh, short delivery. That is a poor ball by Niaz. Well, he's completely all over the place and has fired it towards the leg side. No chance for the keeper whatsoever. I'm not too sure what he's complaining about, but that is just a very bad delivery, and it's going to help the cause. So this is turning out to be a huge over. Needs to find his line and length here, Niaz. Oh, that's been smashed and smashed out of the park. Well, this is a massive over, and under the pump, under pressure is Niaz Khan. What a flurry of runs coming in the latter part of this stage. Floating power play completely being dominant by Tawqir Riyasat. He is taking Niaz Khan to cleaners. 2 more deliveries. Where's Niaz Khan gonna bowl? In the slot. And that's going to go towards the boundary as well. Niaz Khan, after bowling a brilliant first over, has given plenty. And Tawqir Riyasat is playing a gem of an innings for his team. What a terrific shot. Once again, excellent use of the feet. Dancing down the track and placed it to perfection. Man on a mission. One last delivery. Tawqir Riyasat is definitely trying to take him down. Oh, wayward delivery. And just took everybody by surprise in the middle. Even the umpire can see the funny side of it. Yeah, this is turning out to be an expensive and at the same time lengthy over. He's given away a lot of wides, struggling. Oh, once again shot. Oh, beautiful. This is some brilliant batting and excellent game awareness. Depth touch coming in from Tawqir Riyasat, using the pace of Niaz Khan, who's been trying to bowl the shooters, but it's a horrible delivery, and placed it to perfection, opening his blade, and that's gone towards the boundary to conclude a very expensive over. 9 gone, 107 for 5. Well, the pendulum just keeps swinging on each sides, and now Dubai Thunders are back in this game. At one point, the projected score was showing 105 in the last over, and now look at it, 119. So they've done tremendously well. And Tawqir Riyasat, what a handy knock he's played for his team when the team required him to do so. But then last over of this first innings, and it's going to be Uzair Maan, to no surprises. He's got some excellent variations under his sleeve. And it's going to be a very interesting over. Third man is in the circle, so he can't afford to be bowling anything short here. Oh, hit hard. And the batter will come back for a second. Well, I think singles and doubles are not going to be a problem for Brickwork development. What they'll have to contain is the boundaries and maximum. That is going to cause the damage here. They've already scored 109. It's a pretty decent target under the lights. The ball doesn't really come onto the bat. We saw Mohammad Irfan and Mohammad Saghir Khan from 7 District Hybrid using the wicket to its full potential. Just kept on banging those short deliveries and the ball just kept on holding into the surface and never really arrives to the batter. Makes it very, very difficult. Short delivery is hit towards mid-wicket and the ball just plucking into the ground. Batters will come back for a second. Well, Harry Barwal is trying to hit those maximums. I think it would be a better move to just get Tauqir Riyasat on strike. He's striking it really, really well. And Harry Barwal is trying to hit those sixes. Once again, this is what I'm talking about. That's what happens when a tailender tries to hit those big shots and your other partner just gets stranded on the other end. So a dot delivery. No connection whatsoever. And I think that's where the plan has gone wrong. Tauqir Riyasat should have been the man to face most of the deliveries. So it's the last delivery and now Tauqir Riyasat will take strike on just the last delivery. So these are the moments in the game which matter. Well, hats off to Uzair Maan. Look at those figures. 11 balls and just 8 runs given and picked up a quality wicket as well. Experienced bowler has utilized the ball and bowled in some excellent channels. Oh, pumped towards the cover. And what a way to finish the innings. Tauqir Riyasat has hit a lovely stroke. Glorious bit of batting here. And Uzair Maan has been hit a 4 on his last delivery. Lovely flow of the bat. Excellent technique, hand-eye coordination, terrific bat speed. And then that's the end of the first innings. And Dubai Thunders, well, they wanted to bat first anyways, lost the toss, but they've managed to score a good target here. Is 116 is what they've managed. And let me tell you, it's not going to be easy for Brickwork development, considering Dubai Thunders are a quality bowling lineup. They've got some terrific bowlers. Right then, let's have a look at the scorecard. Both the openers dismissed on their first deliveries, and that is when we thought they are in the game, our Brickwork. But then came the partnership between Mohammad Altaf and Kashif. 41 for Altaf, and Kashif scoring a brisk knock, handy brisk knock, 27-17. Tauqir Riyasat came later on and played a flurry of an innings, 29-11. And that's the bowling card. And 5 bowlers, or rather 6 bowlers were used today. And Niaz Khan started off brilliantly, picked up 2 wickets in his first over, dismissing the 2 openers, and then he was taken to cleaners, 32. But then Bhuta Singh Gehri, also very expensive, 22. Israr Ahmed bowled 1 over, gave away 5 runs, but Uzair Maan was the pick of the bowlers. 12 runs, 5 dots in his 2 overs and 1 wicket. 13 extras were given. This is one concern for them. And then that's the highlights, and straight away Niaz Khan creating an impact. That was an unplayable delivery and quite similar dismissal for Sapandeep as well. Bowled, both the 2 wickets were taken in the first over, and that's when we thought Brickwork development are having an upper hand. But then came in Mohammad Altaf. He started playing terrifically. Look at that, brilliant shot, an excellent flow of the bat. And Kashif Daud as well, playing a second fiddle, played a handy knock for his team. Ali Anwar, well, unlucky for him as well. He was taken to cleaners. Kashif Daud, the moment he came, it was Daud Ijaz who came, and Kashif Daud was severe on him. Started to play those lovely free-flowing strokes. And Ali Anwar continued, but just couldn't really get his line and length going in his favor. And Daud Ijaz Well, he's one of experienced bowlers, but then he came and struck. That was the first one, and then another one. So 2 stumpings in his over, and he got his team back in the game. And then came Uzair Man, also striking in his over, and that's where we thought they are in the game. But Niaz Khan, this was the over, the floating power play, where they were severe and they were taken to cleaners. And this was the last shot to conclude the first innings. Right then, we just dive into a short break, and once we're back, we'll be ready with live action. Stay tuned. Welcome back, viewers, and we are all set for this important chase. UAE Dubai Thunders, they were put into bat first and they managed to score 116 for 5 in the allotted 10 overs. And that's a pretty decent score here on this wicket, considering the ball does jag around, especially under the lights at this part. And this time, Riaz Khan, he was simply brilliant. He bowled the first over, picked up 2 wickets, and that is when we thought Dubai Thunders are gonna get bundled out for a low modest total. But then came Mohammad Altaf and Kashif. What a tremendous partnership amongst those two. Altaf went on to score 41 alongside Kashif, 27 brisk knock, and that helped them to reach to a pretty good target of 116, and 117 is what Brickwork development will require. It's not going to be easy, and the bowlers, all they need to do is just bowl in the right areas and get that extra movement early on with the new ball. To no surprises, 2 destructive batter on your screen walking in the middle. Well, heavyweights in this format is Fayaz Ahmed and Uzair Maan. Well, the captain kept his 2 overs. He came down in the latter part of the innings and bowled splendidly. He gave away just the 12 runs and picked up 1 wicket in his 2 overs. Shows the class of his man. Well, there you go on your screen is Sandeep Singh Sandhi just marshalling his troops. And Fayaz Ahmed taking his guard and is all ready. Couldn't really get going in this tournament, but what an opportunity. He has to take his team over the line and try to get in that top 8 column. It's the fight of getting into that next round. Right, then we're all set for this fascinating encounter, the all-important chase. Mohammad Altaf to start off proceedings. Oh, brilliant. Top quality bowling. A good start right on the money. Well, we know how handy he is with the bat. And now he is bowling to his brother here. It's going to be a rivalry, a professional rivalry, I would say. Interesting battle. Oh, beautifully chipped. And bisecting between long on and long off to perfection. Magnificent shot. And what a way to get off the mark for Fayaz Ahmed. And Mohammad Altaf just bowling that flighted delivery and nicely helped away for Fayaz Ahmed. Look at that straight bat. And so pleasing to the eye when this man gets going. Opens his account with style. Well, both the brothers, they know their game, each other's game pretty well. So they would be knowing the weaknesses. Once again, chipped away. And similar shot, similar result. So back-to-back boundaries, and Fayaz Ahmed, well, he's decided he's going to be dealing in boundaries. What a start to this innings. Clear intentions and a message has been sent to the opponents that I am going to take you down. I'm going to play those shots and put my team in a commanding position early on in this game. Under some pump here is Mohammad Altaf. Flighted delivery, but this time it was a bit too fuller and watchfully played by Fayaz. So he's not rushing into things. He's waiting for the bad deliveries. That is the way to go about. You just need to apply yourself in the middle and wait for the opportunities. Excellent. This is terrific. What a contest we're witnessing between 2 talented cricketers. After being hit for 2 consecutive boundaries, he's bowled 2 lovely deliveries, and there's a hint of turn from this wicket. Last delivery of the first over. Up in the air. Is there an opportunity? Oh, what a catch. He's taken an absolute blinder here. And brother to brother, it is Fayaz Ahmed. He has to walk back. Mohammad Altaf getting the better of him. Completely deceiving him by his flight. And look at this, Krishna. He's taken an absolute stunner to dismiss the dynamic, destructive Fayaz Ahmed. He has to go for a long way back after scoring a good handy knock for his team. Good start 2 boundaries in the first over. 8 runs in 6, 8 for 1. New man walks in is Daud Ijaz. He bowled brilliantly in the first innings. Gave a first expensive over, but then came back really strong and broke the partnership of Altaf and the man on screen, Kashif Daud. This is going to be an interesting battle here. Kashif Daud carries a lot of experience. He's represented at the national level, played for the United Arab Emirates as well. So he carries a lot of experience on his shoulders. And it's going to be an interesting battle because he's going to be bowling to 2 hard hitters. Short delivery, and that's been absolutely bludgeoned. What a magnificent hit by Uzair Maan. Not the ideal start by Kashif. The ball is still relatively new. It's the second over and he's opted to bang in short. And that is a hit me delivery. Kashif Daud has been welcomed with a boundary. Well, Brickwork, they are a team. Whenever they win toss, they like to bowl first. Even in the previous encounter yesterday against Vevilog Tech, they opted to bowl first. And they did a pretty decent job winning that game. Oh, this is not good. This is poor stuff here from Kashif Daud. Missing his line completely and no chance for the keeper. It was always going to go away from him. Yeah. Not the ideal start the captain of Dubai Thunders would have wished for. Or Kashif, well, one delivery, he is gone for 9. How often do you see that? Straying down the leg and flicked away beautifully. So smart batting here. Just respecting the good deliveries. Not trying to hit every ball for a 6 or a boundary. You need to apply yourself in the middle and play a calculated innings rather. Wait for the opportunities and it will come your way. Right then, Kashif is been put under some pressure here. Usually he's very consistent with his line and lengths, but just struggling here initially with the new ball. Nicely bowled. And shy the stumps, and this would have been curtains for Uzair Maan. He wasn't even in the picture. These are the moments where you need to cash on and capitalize. The throw wasn't on target. Good to see Daud Ijaz coming back into the playing 11. Missed out in the last encounter, but now has a perfect opportunity to take his team over the line today. Dances down the track and nicely bowled by Daud. So the batter using his feet, adjusted his length, just bowled it a little shorter. And Daud Ijaz rightfully just taking a single. Well, they bat deep. UAE Brick Development, they've got some quality batters in their lineup. So both these batters can just play those free-flowing strokes and just lay the platform for the middle order batters to come later on. Oh, smashed. And has smashed really hard. That is belted. This is turning out to be an excellent power play from Brickwork Development. Daud Ijaz bowling it way too full and width provided. And he's helped that towards the cover region for another boundary. Oh, this is some stunning and sensational batting here by Uzair Maan. He's on the move and is looking dangerous in the middle. Yeah, clearly you can see now or rather Kashif is struggling with his line and lengths. Needs to just get his basics right here. And just focus on bowling at the right lengths and vary your pace. There's enough in the surface. You have to be consistently targeting to bowl on those stumps and target to hit those perfect lengths. It's been a very eventful power play. We've seen a wicket. We saw a couple of boundaries coming in from the blade of Fayaz Ahmed, and then just holding up and literally just threw his wicket away. But then also credit needs to be given to Mohammad Altaf, where he was very smart with his variations. Wasn't really predictable and got the better of Fayaz Ahmed. That was a huge scalp, so some work needs to be done by these two batters in the middle. Slashed and into the hands of the fielder. Well, this is a huge moment in the game. They've now picked up Uzair Man, another destructive batter, and he is completely distraught, dejected with himself. Short delivery, it was there to be hit, but just played a very unusual shot, trying to take him down, and Kashif Daud picking up a big fish here, and it is going to be Uzair Man who has to take a long way back after scoring 9 in 4 deliveries. The score now is 23 for 2 after 2.
Twenty-three for 2 after 2 overs is a wonderful start here for the White Thunders with the ball, and they got things under control here. 94 required of 48. Things are getting very interesting and tight by the minute here, Mr. Odi.
Yeah, they need to apply themselves in the middle. They can't afford to be losing any more wickets from here onwards. Ali Anwar played a good innings. That's been smashed. It's up in the air and out of the park. Well, what a way to get off the mark on his first delivery. He's hit that for a maximum.
Dropped it short, fraction short, and quickly gets on the back foot. Altaf. And there was no intentions from Dawood just to keep it down. He was going up and over 6. What a shot. Short man. He picks the length up early.
You have to be very careful when you're bowling to this batter. You can't really bowl him anything fuller, anything short. He's going to pounce on that just like that. That is up in the air. Is there an opportunity? No, it isn't. It is sailing into that parking lot once again.
Some fun from the ground staff. Got to rush over there. Another one goes out of here. Basically, it's a bit of a hook shot from underneath to up and gone all the way on the road. 6 more.
Well, he's short in stature, but how well did he get into that position and just rocking in the back foot and hoiking it towards the mid-wicket for a huge maximum. So Mohammad Altaf bowled a pretty decent first over, getting rid of Fayaz Ahmed. And now he's been welcomed with 2 maximums back-to-back. So pressure on Mohammad Altaf.
Under pressure straight away. This could be a big over. Starting off at 2 maximums. Quick run on the offside. Little fumble there from Krishna Paul there, and that will allow them to come back for another single. They got 2 wickets, but the body language is down here.
Well, this was some really clumsy stuff by the fielder. You can't afford to do that. There's still a lot of runs to be made from Brickwork Development. Another wicket or 2 from here onwards, and the match will be pretty much hanging in the balance.
Goes for that slog sweep this time through the leg side. 6 more. Oh, just short of boundary. Maybe bottom of the bat. He was indicating, we all thought that is gone all the way.
Well, this has come straight out of the screws of the Jazz. And that was long and high, launched into the orbit. And for a moment, even I thought that's sailing away. That's gone towards the boundary, one bounce. So an expensive over coming in.
Very casual fielding effort there from those two fielders, just looking at each other. You got to go for it, mate.
Yeah, you need to bring your A game in the fielding department. Oh, terrific ball. But luckily, no run was taken.
Good delivery. Was it an inside edge? Who knows? Altaf. This over producing plenty. 18 runs so far. Last ball of the over. Intelligent batting there from the Jazz. Working it on the onside for a single. 3 gone, 42 for 2. $42 for 2 after 3 overs. 75 required here. Just over 10 runs per over is going to be Harry Burwell. Sandy having a word with him. He's a quality left arm spinner, Harry Burwell. This game is nicely poised. The Jazz is looking good here. 20 of 8. On the other end, he's got Ali Anwar. Cut away. On the offside. 10 runs per over is not a big ask on this wicket. Is when it gets to those 13, 14 runs per over, 15 runs per over, that it becomes a problem. This game is nicely poised at the moment. All they needed, another good partnership of 30-40 here. One of these batters playing till the end. Pulled away by Ali Anwar. And gone all the way. Great strike here. He's a very, very strong hitter of the ball. Powered away off the back foot. Again dropping it short. And it's gone big through the leg side. Short boundaries for the left-hander on that side. So always very, very tempting. Harry Burwell just dropping it short here. He's got to get his length right. Short delivery. Played away on the offside. Mujahid Raza coming in the way. Another short delivery. Another powerful pull. This time no placement there from Ali. It went straight. $50 up for Brickwork development. 50 for 2 in the 4th over. Nicely clipped away. A decent over, this one again for Brickwork, 9 of it. Important delivery. Hai Berwar, he's got to keep it tight here. He gives flight and he goes for that slog sweep. Easily done by Ali Anwar. 6 to end the over. 15 of the over here. And once again, Harry just over pitching a little. Easy pick for the left-hander. He's so strong there. Good shot. Big over comes to an end. 57 for 2 after 4. $57 for 2 after 4 overs. 60 required here. Tawqir Riyasat starts off with a loosener and helped away past square leg for a boundary. Really loose delivery there, and Dawood Ijaz is too good a player to miss out on those. Just casually flicked it away for 4. These two are looking really good here in the middle for Brickwork. Goes for that slog sweep this time around. Gets a single, targeting that small boundaries on the leg side. Tawqir Riyasat, can he produce something special here? Nicely driven. He's an excellent batter, Ali Anwar. A real match winner in that middle order. Left-hander. Can always really accelerate when he wants to be. Slow delivery. Nicely played again on the offside. Dawood Ijaz is controlling this innings quite beautifully. At the moment, he's just content to pick up the loose delivery, work the ball into the gaps. 53 of 32. Offside off stump, nicely played. This time they settled for a single. At least there was 2 there. Not great running there. $65 for 2. Last ball of the 5th over. Short delivery and just got big on him. Hits him in the stomach. He's down with considerable pain there. 5 overs gone. 65 for 2. Dawood Ijaz will need a bit of a breather here. $65 for 2. After 5 overs, Dawood Ijaz looking comfortable on 28. This partnership is worth 42 between Ali Anwar and Dawood Ijaz. Hazrat Bilal has been introduced into the attack. The big fast bowler, he needs to produce something really special here. They need a breakthrough. Got to keep on picking up wickets. New batters in the middle. It takes a while to get going. And that's where the run rate can really shoot up quickly. Oh, good delivery. Played down the wrong line. He was looking to flick that one. Nice angle. A little bit of movement away from the left-hander. .65 for 2. 52 of 29. Looks quite gettable, but you never know. One wicket can change this game on its head. That man, Bilal, he's got the ability to do that for the Dubai Thunders. Oh, very good delivery. That's an excellent start from Bilal. 2 and 2 early, getting beaten on the outside edge. Shaping up to play through the leg side. This time pulled away on the onside, beaten for extra bit of pace there. The zip off the track. Bilal is generating good pace. He's a skiddy customer. It's hard sometimes to just judge the pace of the track. It's a slow wicket in the previous over. Last ball, Toki Riyasat bowling one short. It was the slow bouncer. Just got stuck in the wicket. He was hit in that stomach area. Dawood Ijaz. Now Ali Anwar has been rushed by Hazrat Bilal. Sandeep Higgs Sandy there, just marshalling his troops, hoping for a breakthrough here. Nicely played. Dawood Ijaz has looked really good, and have a look at the placement. With a little bit of width and just angle the bat and exactly knew where the gaps are. That's a great shot. Pure timing and class there from Dawood. 70 for 2 now. Got the boundary in this over. They can afford to play him out here. 2 more deliveries remaining from Bilal. 5 of the over. Again, good placement, a little fumble there in that backward point area. Taf does the work in the deep. Another single. The runs are just coming regular basis here. That required run rate is just creeped up to 11. 46 of 25. Hazrat Bilal has bowled a very good over. Important delivery that it doesn't leak a boundary here, so that the next over you can have a chance of picking up a wicket. If you bowl a couple of dot balls or a decent over, there's always batters under pressure. Oh, leading edge. Wave towards third man for a single. 6 gone, 72 for 2. 72 for 2 after 6 overs is going to be Harry Barwal continuing. It's a risky option with the left-hander, but he's got a big boundary on the leg side. Offside this time. Wet offered, but finds the sweeper. As I welcome back Wes Eliodi after a short breather.
Well, quite surprised here, Asghar, considering Hazrat Bilal didn't really bowl with the new ball and he's introduced into the 6th over. That was quite a strange move. And Hari Barwal now bowling to 2 set batters. It's now the Jazz. And oh, that was a good effort in the deep. And it's the captain himself to be blamed. Well, only one way they can come back in this game is to pick wickets.
That was a chance to pick up wicket. Important wicket of Dawood Ijaz. Good effort. I just lost balance at the wrong time there. Both hands to it, diving forward. He created a chance, but it's gone bagging here.
Dances down the track and has helped it towards mid-wicket, and that is a huge maximum. So now it's getting pretty simpler for Brickwork development.
Great use of the feed, and the most impressive thing about that shot that his head was just remain really focused, those eyes, and reaches with his arms. Great extension.
I was quite surprised to see Hari Barwal being introduced, considering Tauqir Riyasat bowled 1 over and gave away just the 8 runs. So would have been a better option, but I think they're just trying to entice the batters in so they can just try to play those big shots and in the process lose their wicket. Another big shot.
Nicely played. That's a very good point you make, Ori. They're trying to entice him to the bigger boundaries on the leg side because they need wickets. Fielding has been very ordinary. That's the problem. He's got almost Dawood Ijaz out.
2 very crucial deliveries and Dawood Ijaz dejected with themselves. No connection whatsoever. Single.
Still, this is far from over. 1 wicket. Couple of dot balls can change the complexion of this game.
Yeah, I completely agree with you on that, Asghar. And considering, not to forget, Hazrat Bilal, he still has 1 over under his sleeve. So it's an interesting phase in this game. They can't afford to lose a wicket from here onwards. It means it'll bring a new batter and there will be pressure on him straight away. Drill down the ground for a single. So after being pumped for a 6, he's done pretty well, giving away just the 3 singles in the last 3 deliveries. 7 gone, 83 for 2.
Well, they're keeping Hazrat Bilal's 1 over up their sleeve. They bring in Tauqir Riyasat. It will be a tight game. It can go right to the wire. Especially they need at least one of these guys out quickly.
A very interesting phase of this game. They've gone to Tauqir Riyasat to be bowling the 8th over. He slammed that towards mid-wicket. And what a way to welcome Tauqir Riyasat.
Beautifully played again. Using his hands to great effect here. That reach when he doesn't get to the pitch of the ball. Look at that again. Very strong bottom hand. Lovely placement.
Yeah, it was more like a swat towards the mid-wicket and under some pressure is Tauqir. Oh, whipped away. And has he found the gap? You bet he has. So back-to-back boundaries and now things are looking much simpler for Brickwork development.
Another very good shot. Another very ordinary delivery. Very full. And bowling onto his pads. You got to bowl wide of off stump.
Yeah, I think they've missed a trick or two here, Asghar. They should have gone for Hazrat Bilal, their wicket taker, their go-to bowler. but they've opted to go for Tokir, and I think they were just keeping him for that penultimate over maybe, but I think now the job is almost done. 25 in 15, Hazrat Bilal over. It would literally be a waste for my liking.
Yeah, this is the sort of situation where you really go for it as a captain and you go with your premier fast bowler. Opted to just hold back there in the background. Fadil Hashmi, the former UAE international cricketer, and lovely worked away, but this time he's been caught here in the deep. Sandeep Singh Sandy takes the catch. Is there a twist in the tail here? Only time will tell. Tokir Riyasat getting that breakthrough.
And a much required wicket coming in the 8th over, and an excellent take by Sandeep Singh Sandy. Wasn't easy at all, but he's held on to it. And a good breezy innings now comes to the end. He's played a handy knock and has put his team in a very comfortable position after scoring 35 in just 19. The score now stands at 92 for 3. With a much awaited breakthrough, and it is Tokir Riyasat. Well, he was simply brilliant first with the bat in the first innings, and now creating an impact after being pound for 2 boundaries. He's come back strong and picked up a wicket. Slower delivery, and that's launched high. Has he got enough of that? You bet he has. What a way to start off your innings. Bhuta Singh Gehri seems like he's been batting on this wicket forever. On the first delivery, he has taken the likes of Tokir Riyasat, and that is a huge, huge maximum. Well, 19 in 13 now. The equation looks much simpler. And then this ball is going to be very crucial. If you can just maybe bowl a dot delivery and give, or maybe just even a single. And then the next over would be Hazrat Bilal, most likely. Nicely slashed, and has he beaten the fielder? Another boundary. So this is a big over, and Brickwork Development with that shot have reached their 100. Tokir Riyasat just giving a lot of width, and terrific shot. Beautifully played along the carpet. And a valiant effort in the deep. 8 gone, 102 for 3. Right, then there you go, the mandatory floating power play, and we'll have to wait and see. So it's going to be, I think it's going to be Kashif to be bowling the penultimate over in the floating power play. Quite surprising. No Hazrat Bilal. He's their ace bowler, the go-to bowler, the wicket taker. But Captain Sandeep, he has got different plans, and he's opted to stick around with experience of Kashif Daud. Interesting passage. 15 is all they require. They are sitting in a comfortable position. Our Brickwork Development, well, they need a miracle from here onwards. They need a couple of wickets, get rid of both these set batters, get in new batters, and then apply the pressure on them. For now, the match is pretty much in the hands of Team Brickwork Development. 15 is what is required. Right then, floating power play. Kashif Daud in operation. Placed it beautifully, bisecting it to perfection. Well, they're running away with the game and they want to finish it in a hurry. Now they require run a ball. 11 in 11. Not a good start by Kashif. Bowling it way too wide with offer once again. And he's not going to miss out on this. Just the sublime timing of this man. Never tried to hit it hard, just placed it to perfection. So what an innings he's played for his team here. 39, no time. Brilliant batting. Short delivery. And shy the stumps. Oh, this would have been really, really close if you would have hit the stumps. Would have been a moment in the game. I think now it seems like curtains for Dubai Thunders. 10 is what is required in the next 10 deliveries. And that 1 over of Hazrat Bilal is still in the kitty. What a start here for Bhuta Singh Gehri. 2 deliveries, already 10. So he's come out with the plan. Nicely opened the face of the bat. Yeah, singles will do. Oh, they're looking for 2. Excellent bit of running. Terrific coordination and communication between these 2 batters. Have shown some brilliant game awareness throughout this match. They were simply exceptional first with the ball, and now the batters are getting the job done. Ali Anwar had a pretty decent outing even with the ball early on. Has raced to 40 in no time. 8 it was required in 9 deliveries now. Short delivery completely deceiving Bhuta Singh Gehri. So these are the deliveries which we haven't really witnessed and seen throughout this innings. Those short deliveries which just hold up into the surface and comes really slow to the batter, makes it difficult. And you need to use the muscles to hit the ball out of the park. Makes it very difficult for the batters. I think it's a bit too late now. 8 it was required. And there's still 8 more deliveries to go. So they can just knock it around and do it in singles. Pretty much the match is in their hands. Oh, once again, dot delivery. So back to back good deliveries coming in from Daud Ijaz. It's not been a bad over at all. He's given away just 7 runs as of now in the 5 deliveries he's bowled. It's just that not many runs to defend. 8 it what is they need. Well, if Kashif can just bowl 1 dot delivery here, it's going to get very interesting, considering most likely as it's going to be Hazrat Bilal to be bowling the last over. Right then, last crucial delivery. Oh, missed it once again. Do we have a twist in the tail? It is 3 dot deliveries on the trot back to back. And Kashif Daud has done a magnificent job for his team. 8 is what is required in the last over. 9 gone. 109 for 3. What a terrific game we have witnessed, and a much needed win for both the teams. Brickwork Development are still pretty much sitting comfortably, and they just require 8 runs in this over. This is going to be an exciting last over. 8 is required in the last 6 deliveries. And this has gone right down till the end, and to no surprise, it will be Hazrat Bilal, and he's definitely going to generate that extra gas, extra pace. Right then, ball 1. Oh, he swung that, and he swung it in the gap. What a terrific knock this young man is playing, Ali Anwar. It was in the slot, and he's just helped it towards the mid-wicket region for a boundary, and now 4 is what they require in the next 5 deliveries. Compact innings, I must say. Ali Anwar hardly ever disappoints his team, and has played a gem of an innings. 1 hit away is Brickwork Development to clinch a victory in this fascinating encounter. Oh, he goes for it, and he misses it. They're going for it. Well, this is going to be interesting. Oh, he's knocked him. He's run out. Oh, what a moment in the game. A bit of a brain fade by the batters in the middle, and not required whatsoever. They need just the 4 runs, and they've got 5 deliveries to do so, but they opted to take a run on this delivery. Look at that. I think it's curtains. Yeah, it was way short. An easy decision by the umpire. Well, the game is still pretty much alive. 2 more good deliveries, and it could be anybody's game. This is a big scalp. It is Ali Anwar who has to walk back after playing a gem of an innings for his team. Well, he's already done the job, but then would be gutted after getting run out. 44 in just 21 deliveries, 113 for 4. But it looks quite simple on the screen. 4 is what is required. 1 hit away. But mind you, Hazrat Bilal, he's got the capability to change the game to its head. After giving a boundary in the first delivery, he's come strong. Good delivery. In comes steaming in Hazrat Bilal. Dot delivery. Well, this is getting interesting now. And pressure is mounting on Bhuta Singh Gehri. Well, all they need to do is just pick those singles. They needed 5 in 4, and now the equation stands at 3 deliveries and 4 to win. Rightfully so. They're just having a word with each other. This is getting down to the wire. 1 more good delivery, and let me tell you, Dubai Thunders will be back in the game. In comes Hazrat Bilal. Oh, he slashed that to perfection. And that's the game for Brickwork Development. What a magnificent shot under pressure. And Bhuta Singh Gehri has slashed it and has won the game for his team. What an absolute nail biter we witnessed, and blockbuster which went right down to the last over. Well, hats off to Team Brickwork Development. They were simply brilliant in all 3 departments, in the fielding, in the bowling, and now the batters doing the job. There was a few hiccups in the last over where Hazrat Bilal was asking a lot of questions, but then stood tall was Bhuta Singh Gehri. Just held his nerves, was calm and composed in the middle, and hit that short delivery, depositing it into the boundary, and has sealed the victory for his team. Niaz Khan on your screen on the left. What a terrific outing he had, picked up 2 wickets in his first over and gave a brilliant start to his team. Right then, let's have a quick look at the scorecard. And this was a sorry innings for them. Fayaz Khan, the captain, really couldn't get going. He hit a couple of boundaries in the first over. Then Uzair Man also looked promising, just departed for 9. And then it was Dawood Ijaz and Ali Anwar just cruised the ship, and 35 is what Dawood Ijaz scored, and Ali Anwar 44 with 3 maximums. Bhuta Singh Gehri finishing off the game with style. 5 bowlers were used. Mohammad Altaf picked up a big wicket of Fayaz Ahmed early on, and then Kashif also picking up a wicket. Harry Barwal was pretty expensive today. Tawqir Riyasat bowled decent, picked up a wicket, and Hazrat Bilal bowled 10 deliveries and gave away 15 runs. A total of 5 extras were conceded, which is quite good to see. Right then, that's how the proceeding started. Fayaz Ahmed was brutal, and that is when we thought Dubai Thunders will have no chance whatsoever. But then his brother getting the better of him, and Krishna taking a magnificent catch. And then it was Dawood who was absolutely taken to cleaners, and the batters just started playing those free-flowing shots, and a wicket then fell from here onwards. And Mohammad Altaf kept on bowling, and this was just tied up in the end. They just kept playing their shots, and he was severe. Dawood Ijaz just completely took the bowlers to cleaners. Well, Harry Barwal didn't have a decent outing today. Usually is very disciplined, but just couldn't find his line and length. And the batters just kept on targeting him, and he was quite expensive. Just couldn't find the perfect line and length. And they kept on charging against him and was taken to cleaners. And then it was Toki Riyasat who gave some glimpses of hope. The captain picking up an excellent catch. But then look at that. That was a tremendous shot. Big blow. And Kashif Daud, well, he gave a glimmer of hope. Pulled 3 dot deliveries in his second last over. And then Hazrat Bilal. This was the moment, and we thought that Dubai Thunders are back in the game. Run out in the last over. But then look at this. Beautiful shot. Carved away to perfection to finish off the game with a glory hit. Right then, that's the match summary. And Brickwork Development asked Dubai Thunders to bat first. They managed to score 116 in the allotted 10 overs. Mohammad Altaf scored a brilliant 41 in 22. Tawqir Riyasat also played a brisk knock of 29. Kashif 27 in 17. Niaz Khan, pick of the bowlers, picked up 2. Dawood Ijaz also contributing with 2. Ozair picking up a wicket. Well, in reply, Brickwork Development have won this game comprehensively. 2 balls to spare. Ali Anwar, once again the aggressor, 44 in 21, and Dawood Ijaz making a comeback in this game, has played a gem of an innings. Bhuta Singh also finishing off the game in style. Mohammad Altaf, Kashif and Tawqir, all of them picking up 1 wicket apiece. UAE Brickwork Development have won this game clinically, and what an exceptional performance. They've won this game by 6 wickets. Well, we'll just dive into a short break, and once we are back, we will have the post-match presentation where we'll have Asghar in the middle.
Hello and welcome to the post-match presentation of the match number 59 of the tournament, ICCA Academy i10 2024, which was played between Brickworks Development and Dubai Thunders. Before we begin, we would like to thank our sponsors for their unwavering support towards the tournament. Tournament organizer ICCA Academy, streaming partner FanCode, YouTube streaming partner Cricfit, broadcast and event partner Sport Ethic. In the match number 59, Brickworks Development winning the toss and bowling first. By Thunders, they made 116 for 5. In reply, 117 for 4, going down right to the wire. 9.4 overs it took them for Brickwork to chase this one down by 6 wickets. I've got the match referee, Mr. Iftihar Ali, alongside us to present the Player of the Match award, and it goes to Daud Ijaz for his all-round performance. 35 with the bat and 2 wickets with the ball. Daud, please come and collect your trophy. Absolutely magnificent performance from Daud Ijaz. Many congratulations दाऊद, बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो आप. विकेट कैसा था? थोड़ा ट्रिकी विकेट था, उस पर कैसे अप्लाई किया आपने?
सर फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल तो शुक्रिया खुदा का के परफॉर्म हुआ. विकेट इधर मुश्किल ही है, आप जैसा देख ही रहे हैं. थोड़ा आउटफील्ड गीला भी होता है, बॉल गीला भी रहता है, विकेट पे घास है, तो फास्ट बॉलर को थोड़ा सा डिफ़िकल्ट होता है खेलने के लिए, लेकिन ये है कि कोशिश कर रहे हैं उसको एडजस्ट करने का.
चलें, ऑल द बेस्ट, एंजॉय द वीक.
थैंक यू.
That was Daud Ijaz with his magnificent all-round performance, which sealed the deal for Brickwork. They won by 6 wickets. That's it for now. We will be back with more action. Mic check, mic check. Good evening, folks, and welcome back to ICCA Academy i10 2024, match number 60 of the tournament between Vivalog and Spitzrail State. I've got the two captains and the match referee, Mr. Iftihar Ali, alongside us. The home team captain, Bilal, you got the coin. Please give it a spin. Heads is the call from Rahul Bhatia. It's gone long way. It is tails. Bilal won the toss. What have you decided?
We're gonna bowl first.
Changes from the last game?
Yes, we have a couple of changes. We are playing with the pacers instead of the spinners.
Go well, all the best.
Thank you so much.
Rahul lost the toss, batting first. Composition of your side, and what about the toss what you would have done?
We were looking to bat as well, so I think it's a good toss to lose as well, yeah.
Playing at full strength?
No, we have a couple people resting today, so we'll see how it goes.
All the best. Cheers. That's the news from the center. Riverlog captain Bilal won the toss and he's decided to bowl first here.
ball.
Welcome back, viewers, once again, and we're all set for the final game of today, the third match on the trot, and it's the 60th match of ICC Academy i10. Promises to be an absolute blockbuster. We just witnessed one early on, and this one promises to be another one. So no time to waste at all. Let's head down in the middle where we have Asghar once again with the two captains and the match referee for the all-important toss.
Good evening, folks, and welcome back to ICC Academy i10 2024, match number 60 of the tournament between Vivalog and Spitz State. I've got the two captains and the match referee, Mr. Iftihar Ali, alongside us. The home team captain, Bilal, you got the coin. Please give it a spin. Heads is the call from Rahul Bhatia. It's gone long way. It is tails. Bilal won the toss. What have you decided?
We're gonna bowl first.
Changes from the last game?
Yes, we have a couple of changes. We are playing with the pacers instead of the spinners.
Go well, all the best.
Thank you so much.
Rahul lost the toss, batting first. Composition of your side, and what about